What's up YouTube? My name is Yus. Some people know me as Joey4K. I'm a producer, internet producer and entrepreneur. And I thought it would be fun to set up a personal channel and upload tutorials and other things I do as an entrepreneur, just some personal stuff. And yeah, today we're kicking it off with an AFROBEAT tutorial. We're making a Burnaboy type beat. I'm gonna show you the VSTs I use, etc. And I'm gonna turn it into a mini series where I will add some vocals on the background, show more processing there, turn it into a full composition and mix and mastering it, etc, etc. And yeah, we're just gonna start with the basics of the beat today. So yeah, let's dive right into my FL Studio. Okay, so we're already set up some things in FL Studio because I'm not this crazy fast producer. We're working with this preset in Keyscape. This one, I'm not even gonna pronounce it. Already got some drums and some contact guitar and bass guitar, and I linked them to my channel. So I always start with the chords. It's just it always sets a vibe for me, and when I hear the chords I know what to do with the rest of the instruments. I mostly work in minor with this kind of beats, and yeah, for Burnaboy type beats you just want a really cool chill vibe. So that's what we're gonna do today. So I'm gonna start in a minor. So that's already a pretty easy and chill progression. Just gonna change the interval down here like this, so that it kicks in a second later than when the beat kicks in. And when you select all your notes and you press Alt+S, you open this strumizer, and you can change the latency interval of the notes of the chords, which will make your chords sound more organic. And I use that a lot in my beats just to get this organic vibe going on. So I get rid of the last note. So you hear this. It sounds really organic. So yeah, that's for that. For the snare, I'm gonna use a really basic pattern like this. But I'm gonna change the velocity of it because it will also make it sound more organic, like it's really recorded. And I find that very important in my beats like this. It's just a small difference, but it does a lot. And I always use more snares in my beats just to get more depth in the loop going on. So that's why I sometimes layer my beats, mostly one per 4 beats like this. It just creates a bit more depth. And this percussion I used a lot in my beats. I just put it on a second offbeat every time, and it really creates this afro type of vibe. So Burnaboy has 2 different kick types or patterns he uses in his tracks, and he uses the 4x4 like this, which I think I'm gonna use because I like it. And you can also do it like this. It's really up to you what you like. I'm gonna go with the 4x4. So you already got like the basic idea of your beat down. You know, you can add melodies and etc and background noise when you got this down. But we're gonna work on the guitar right now. It's just a basic contact bank I'm currently using. So what really works for me is I hum the melody and I just copy that. yeah, that's a really simple melody. It complements the vibe we're currently having. So this contact bank, if you change the velocity on it, it's gonna mute the note, so it's gonna be more muted. So I'm gonna play around with that. Like that. So, and then for the bass guitar, with this Burnaboy type beats, I tried to use real instruments like real guitars, bass guitar, pianos, not like synthesizers and etc. Because I think Burnaboy just has this organic vibe going on in his beats, and that's really made with organic instruments. So I'm gonna do nothing too crazy for the bass pattern, I think. No, it's gonna just be like this. You know, this music is to bop your head on, not to go crazy on. Okay, so we kind of have our pattern already filled, kind of quick, but yeah, I'm gonna mix it currently down, and then I'm gonna show you the end result. So I'll be right back. So I use this fruity, where's the compressor? Yeah, this plugin. I mean this preset, Master 1. I use it on all my kicks to just make it sound a bit more thumpier. I just like it. So also RC20 Retro Color is a plugin I use a lot. If I can find it, where is it? There. And it just creates this old school vibe, like this retro vibe on your plugins. So it sounds like this right now. I always turn off the noise because it's just too annoying, but it changed the detuning of the track slightly, so it creates this organic retro feel to it. I'm gonna use some saturation on there. And also Decapitator from Soundhouse is a great plugin. It's just turning a knob and it does its job. So that rhymes. So yeah, there we go. We kind of have the basic pattern for our Burnaboy type beat. So you can make it how crazy however you want. And you can add a lot more percussion or sounds. I just kept it real simple this time because we're gonna continue with these tutorials. We're gonna make it turned into a full final version of a beat. So yeah, if you like that, make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel, leave a like. If you get any questions, just DM me on Instagram. The link is in the description. Or just post a comment down on this video and I will try to answer it. Yeah, and I hope to see you guys next time.